but looks like we're getting into it. Both players getting a start boost as is expected, and pretty clean starting boost out of each of them. Maybe a little cleaner for
Yeah.
Lightning.
Oh, Nektarn with a little bonk.
Yep.
Starting his boost a bit late.
Yeah, he's starting his boost a little bit later in general compared to Lightning. That pause is simply for us to sync up the streams, which is looking much better now.
Yep.
Yeah, just in general, it looks like Lightning is boosting a little quicker out of stuff. Oh, Nektarn. At
Yeah.
least he didn't die. I thought he would.
Lightning braked a lot on the hairpin.
That, at least he didn't go straight into a wall.
Yeah. But yeah, they both lost a bit of speed for
Yep.
different reasons.
It's a slight lead to Nektarn right now. His boosting just in general looks a little bit cleaner. Nektarn's not really charging much mid-corner.
Yeah.
However, he did make that boost,
Oh
and
no.
Lightning didn't make the jump. Ah, but Nektarn dies in the hairpin.
Lightning he dipped low suddenly, so he may have expected to not drop his boost there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Dead even lap.
Man, this is considering what's happened, it's crazy that this is close.
Yeah. Off by 3/100ths on that lap. It's still over a second lead to LightningPirate, but we saw that this is a track that mistakes happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
speaking of mistakes, that might just do it for Lightning.
Yeah, that's a tough turn.
Yeah. Yeah, since he made that, I don't see 2 deaths happening. Nope.
No.
And there it is.
Lightning.
LightningPirate with a sub 2, Johan with a 2:01.
Good stuff. Unfortunate death near the end there.
Yep. That lap 2 was scary close.
Yeah.
Mike, that death
It's
tends to
crazy.
happen. It's just he let go of the boost a little bit late on that. Like, that's just a little late on releasing a boost and not being able to make the turn. See that one pretty often. Let's see
I
where
mean, it
the
happens, right?
bands. Yeah, let's see where the bands come in. I don't know too much on these players for that.
Well, you can probably assume something like Ben, because, you know, everyone bans Ben.
Talking less about that, I'm talking about the track perma bands.
Oh, that's true. I forgot all about it.
Pod bands are track dependent. Let's see what we're looking at with this. Player stats. Oh, we don't have track selection on the player stats page.
Maybe something to add later.
Yeah, it requires us going back through everything though. Let's see. Yeah, those are not super surprising bands, except the Sebulba's Legacy.
No. Yeah, Sebulba's Legacy is a bit uncommon for a global ban, but Executioner, Gauntlet, Fire Mountain Rally, all really standard.
Yeah, I'm not totally sold on Executioner as a perma.
It is a really rough track if you don't like it.
True. Ben banned, no surprise. Let's see, Nektarn actually bans Ben less than most players. He's only done it 7 times.
That's interesting. Maybe he'd just rather have the option than to
And
like force a jank matchup or something.
yeah, Inferno has been banned. Are we just gonna go straight into Grabvine? Yes, we are.
Wow, that's interesting.
I did not expect that to come in right out of the gate.
I mean, you don't really see it much at all, do you?
It's actually been picked more than I'd expect.
Huh.
Let's see.
Grapevine. 13 times.
Yeah,
Huh. That
it's actually
is.
one of the more popular tracks.
It actually is, yeah. Huh, okay.
It's not super surprising. It's one that most people practice because it's terrifying.
I mean, that being said, it's also one of the most banned tracks.
Yes. It is.
Second only to Abyss.
Yep. It's one of very few tracks that is banned more than it's picked. Looking through it, it looks like there are about 5 of those.
Yeah.
Of course, we're only looking at perma bans for that. But here we go.
But yeah, here we go. Bullseye Mirror.
No
As
surprises.
expected. Yeah.
We learned last night that Mars Guo is a bad pick on.
Yeah, you don't want that.
But
I mean, Mars is good on Baru Coast, but you know, this isn't Baru Coast, of course.
there's a case for him being optimal on the Fire Mountain Rally IL if you have time to sit down and grind it. Like his peak there is potentially higher. But no,
Yeah,
Bullseye is definitely the safer option here.
for sure. Maybe one day when things are crazy optimized, someone will have to use Mars.
Yeah. Alright, but back on topic. Little bit of a lead coming out for Lightning early. Nektarn with the unfortunate death in the canyon section. But here comes the swamp, which is one of my favorite individual segments in the game.
Yeah, this is actually surprisingly technical considering how much space there is.
Yeah. LightningPirate taking it very slow, so is Nektarn, who took it a little less slow, it looks like.
Yeah. Lightning's looking pretty good here.
Both players are actually looking solid. It was one really unlucky death for Nektarn.
Yeah, that's true. And there is less than a 5-second difference, I think.
Yeah.
So aside from the death, Nektarn's probably playing better overall.
Yeah, we're at about a 4.5. That is completely recoverable, even without a death, really, with how long this track is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And there it is.
Lightning trying to extend around that corner.
I mean, you
but,
can hold
turned
the
a bit
boost
too
through that
early.
corner, as Nektarn just showed.
Yeah.
Nektarn and LightningPirate both missing the shortcut.
That corner is... It's harder than it looks to hold that boost.
And
It's not crazy difficult, but it is harder than it looks.
yes. I can't do it consistently. I can get it maybe 1 in 3. But LightningPirate definitely cleaner through that little segment there, made up some time.
Yeah.
So Nektarn went off-road a little bit. But here comes the swamp again. Let's see how they do. Oh man, that was a little close for Nektarn.
Keep in mind, the fact that they're not dying at all is like, great.
That was a very clean swamp for most of them. Wow. And Nektarn hitting max heat there. Like, Nektarn's boost management is ridiculous on this back portion.
Yeah, it is. It's very easy to underheat with Bullseye. He just cools so quickly.
And is that a real lap record for Nektarn? I don't know if his time's saved.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah. But that lap 2 was gorgeous, aside from the little bit of off-roading. And he holds it. Lightning does not.
Yeah, Nektarn's looking real
Oh,
good.
that was close. And neither one getting the shortcut again.
I mean,
Alright.
I guess it's the safe choice.
Yeah. Oh, this just tightened up a lot. Nektarn was really sloppy through that segment. Like, we're in a dead heat now. A little bit of
Yeah.
a lead for Lightning off that repair that needed to come out from Nektarn.
And there's Lightning's heal.
Oh man, we are dead even
This
through
is
this.
this is crazy. It's like a mirror.
Yeah. Alright, let's go through here. Nektarn was a little bit stronger on this boost last lap.
Yeah. Nektarn also
Not this
started
time,
with a
though.
bit. He started with a bit more heat to work with. Um, and yeah, you can see it here. He's slightly ahead.
Oh man, this is looking like a
Yeah.
tiny lead for Lightning. Oh my god!
0.4, not even like 0.35 ish. That's crazy. This is a long track.
Yeah. Holy crap. Alright, Ben has been banned again.
No surprises.
Oh, that was so close. What the hell?
Yeah, that was insane. Especially like the whole from the swamp to the end, it was just so close.
Inferno has been banned again. So, mirror going on right now.
Where are we going?
Where are we dropping, boys? Doug Derby. This track has just seen a massive upswing in popularity lately.
Yeah, I think
Like,
Ace calling out everyone for not picking it may have influenced some decisions.
I mean, I already had it in my pocket before that. I just hadn't had to pull it out yet.
Yeah, this should be interesting though. It's quite like all Malistair tracks. It's quite technical.
Yeah, definitely. Well, this one's more, it has like 3 technical spots, and then the rest of it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's got a lot of like easy death points though.
Yeah, definitely. Like, that chicane is a killer.
That's a killer, man. And also got to watch out for, especially in the second half, the turns are like you have time to boost a little before them, but the
Uh,
turns are like spaced just far enough that you have to like kind of slide to get more boost overall throughout the whole track.
It is possible to do the track without underheating on Bullseye.
That's crazy. What the
It's
heck?
hard, but it is entirely possible. But here we go. See how they do on this first one. Both pretty much identical lines.
Yep. Lightning letting off the gas briefly a couple of times.
Ooh, Nektarn with the ballsy line. The wall actually extends upward invisibly pretty highly before that. Oh,
Oops.
LightningPirate with the death just before the chicane.
Yeah, he turned into it a little too early.
Yep. And neither one able to hold that boost, which can be held on Bullseye. And Nektarn, I think, underheated a tiny bit there. Not much, though. And again with the ballsy line.
Yeah.
Barely getting over the invisible line. Or invisible wall.
I mean, despite underheating a bit, it's still really good from Nektarn. He hasn't made any major mistakes.
Yeah. And he's not able to hold that boost again.
Yeah, I mean, in this setting, if you feel like you might risk dying, it's
Yeah,
you
definitely.
might opt to not
I mean,
even go for it.
you also have such a long window to let go before that boost. Like, if you hold the boost around the bend and you realize you're not on a line where you can get around the rock, you can just release it at any point.
Yeah, that's true.
So there is no shame. And it looks
Like he
like
did just
Nektarn's not
there.
even really
Yeah.
trying to hold that boost around it. Neither one is. And that is a 141.8 for Nektarn. That's a PB.
That was real clean.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, Abyss is banned.
No.
I mean,
says the guy who always bans Abyss.
yeah, I know. I think Abyss has a 100% ban rate between us. I think we've both always banned it. Or at least it's been banned in all of our matches.
Yeah, I
Mount
think
and
so.
Dobie Mountain Run.
This one's also like I've been seeing this one a lot more often recently too.
Yeah. And I know I picked it last night.
Yeah, this is it can be tough.
Abyss has been played in this tournament. It has been played 5 times. However, it has been
Yeah.
permabanned 24% of the time. Or 24 times. Which means
Con
it's been permabanned in 62% of matches.
Considering it's banned so much, it's like the fact that it's even been played at all is pretty good.
Yeah. And it's such a hard track.
Yeah.
But both players have been given the go, and we'll see how this winds up, because we've got a Ben mirror on Adobe Mountain Run. This is some hard execution.
Yeah, this should be really interesting. It's not easy to use Ben here, especially in the canyon section at the end.
I mean, there isn't an easy spot on this course for Ben.
No, absolutely not. There's also a bit of a hairpin section near the middle, and this cave that they're about to enter.
This cave itself isn't too bad, as long as you can avoid that, which they both did.
Yeah. It just takes a bit of experience, like you can easily turn too early or too late and just hit a wall.
Definitely, and I'm looking at how they're both turning. It looks like they're both still sitting on R600 for this track. Which
Lightning
seems
had
kind of crazy for me on Ben.
Yeah. Lightning had a pretty good hairpins though.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
He
it's
turned
not the hairpins are totally doable on R600.
Yeah. They are doable, but it's I mean, just doing them and doing them well is, a different matter.
Yeah. Honestly, here, if I was on Ben here, I'd probably be on R100.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Like at least.
so you've got to be able to slide.
Yeah, and Lightning was not entirely clean through it. That's
Both clean
why
10 pictures, though. A little cleaner for Lightning. But this is very close.
Yeah.
See how the hairpins go, because this is one of the 2 make or break sections in this track.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty easy to lose time here.
Yeah,
in the
Nektarn
hairpins.
swinging out very wide.
Lightning not as tight that time.
Yeah, that was a
Absolutely
little better
fine,
than lap 1 for
but-
Nektarn. Oh, Nektarn going
We
to
got
the
a-
red.
We got a bit of a repair from Lightning as well.
Oh, that's a rough stretch for Nektarn. And now it's a sizable lead for Lightning.
Yeah, but as we saw last lap, it seems Nektarn's a bit better at the canyon, so
Yeah,
we'll
like
see.
that. Lightning just bonked pretty badly. And
Yeah,
has to
it's.
repair. That made up
I
a
mean,
lot of time for Nektarn.
if you tap like anything in that section, it just goes to crap like really easily.
Yeah. Clean tense for both again. And Nektarn had a slightly better lap time.
Yeah, Nektarn's speed is a bit better, like boosting about 20 higher. Just because he's like hit the
Oh my
wall
god, we're
less times
dead even.
overall.
Alright, let's see how the hairpins go though. Almost identical lines.
Yeah. Lightning
Again,
got a
almost
bit
identical.
wide.
Nektarn got a little bit better on that last one. And Lightning went red on the engine. So he had to repair a bit, and that is a noticeable lead for Lightning coming into his best section of the track.
Yeah, it's looking like Nektarn's going to take this.
Oh, did I say
Considering what
lead
we've
for
seen.
Lightning?
Yeah, you did actually.
No.
It's all
I'm a
good.
little tired.
I didn't even notice until you
Yeah.
brought it up.
Oh, Lightning's trying to boost in the canyon to make up for it, and it kind of worked.
Wow, he actually
Yeah,
did a
Lightning came
really
out ahead
good.
in the top. Lightning came out ahead in the canyon.
What the heck? Wow. This was entirely unexpected. Like,
Yeah, that. Oh my god, that comeback.
that's crazy. That was completely outside of my imagination considering the first two laps.
Oh man. Alright, Lightning came out ahead in Nektarn's best segment. I will be back in just a moment.
All good?
I just hear my dog freaking out in the other room and want to make sure nothing stupid's happening.
Fair enough. Gotta take care of the doggo. So it looks like Nektarn's banning Ben and Lightning is banning Scrapper's Run. It's kind of interesting. It seems like Scrapper's Run is a popular like backup track for a lot of people. Nektarn forgetting that Sebulba's legacy has been hard banned. He tried to pick it. So it might be another second or two while he thinks about it. You back?
I am back. Sorry about that.
Oh, good. I was just saying, Nektarn tried to pick Sebulba's legacy. He forgot it was banned.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of track names that just get chucked around in these phases. I wind up forgetting what's banned a decent amount.
Yeah, it happens. Endoprime Centrum.
This is a very fun track to see.
Yeah, it's without Ben as well.
Lightning's going bowls.
That is ballsy.
Yeah.
I guess he has the games to play with, but that is an interesting pick. I would have imagined Mars, because there's one part where you have to turn like really hard.
Yeah.
and it's so easy to lose all your speed there. And Mars also boosts the longest in the game, and immediately after that, well, toward the end, there's just really long boost sections. So
Yeah. Bowls is actually a pretty good fit here. Mars, I do think, would be a stronger backup option, but he is really tough to fit through some of the narrower portions.
yeah, that's true. Mars is a big boy.
Yeah, his pod is chunky.
Good to see they don't die on the icicle that can kill you sometimes for some reason.
That is one of the worst pieces of programming in this game, and that is saying something. Oh, lightning, that is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
this this is why.
But he
Poor
will make up a
balls.
lot of time through the city.
Yeah, balls with a really good boost.
Just second highest boost thrust in the game. Oh, he is taking the second fastest route. So he took a slightly slower line there, but this boost is going to be a
Yeah,
big time save.
probably just wanted to keep it safe because he can't. Like he doesn't have as much turning ability as Ben.
Yeah, bullseye.
Oh well, yeah, true.
You're
I
still
was,
not
I was.
wrong, but
No, no, no. I actually did mean to compare it to Ben, but it didn't occur to me that that comparison didn't make sense
yeah,
in the context of the game. Anyway,
whatever.
yeah. All right, we'll see how lightning goes this time.
Yeah, I mean this is hard. That was better. Yeah, you take that on bowls every time.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was pretty good considering.
it looks like they're both still playing with stock traction.
I don't know, man. Bowles is able to turn, so he's got to have something up there. Some kind of upgrade.
Or not stock traction, but at max traction. Yeah. The opposite of stock. But
Fair
that is
enough.
a lead for Lightning Pirate now.
Yeah.
Not a big one, but a lead.
No. He a bit higher on the heat though.
At, you can't really make a direct heat comparison between these two, since Bowls is much slower on both heat rate and cool rate.
Yeah, that's true.
That was pretty solid from Nektarn. Let's just see if it's still close enough that I think he's going to rely on Lightning Pirate making a mistake here. Oh, that was a very clean hold from Nektarn.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is the part where Lightning can make it up.
Yeah, definitely. And he does, it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow,
he's
he
got it.
does it. The boy does it.
249, 2-1, 249, 9-2. What the hell is with this match?
Yeah, these are not the shortest tracks, and we've seen several times, like less than a second difference.
Oh my god. This is three of them. Or at least three of these tracks have been within a second.
Yeah, that's insane. Like, no matter what track it is, even MGS, like, it's easier to get that kind of difference, but
Yep.
like anything could happen.
I really want someone to pick MGS. I really enjoy the horse race commentary I have to do every time that comes up.
Should have commentated my match.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it a few
I,
times. It's fun.
I'll like, I'll go to MGS if I can. Like, if someone lets me, I actually just like it.
There's a crazy Australian joke here somewhere.
Oh dear.
Okay. But Scrapper's Run has been banned. Where are we going? And these races have all been close enough that Nektarn could totally make the comeback.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to win, like a couple of times, and it just didn't work out slightly.
Mm-hmm. This is so close.
Like that AMR, there was almost no reason Lightning should have won, but he did somehow.
Yeah. That Adobe Mountain run was so clutch. So the band phase is, yeah, we don't have it written out for this. Ooh, Baru Coast. You should have fun
Baru
with this.
Coast.
So both players get to permaban 2 tracks at the top of the match, basically. It's usually just people ban what they don't like. And after each track, the loser of the previous one bans a pod. The winner of the previous track bans a track, and the loser of the previous track picks a track. So at any given time, there will be 5 tracks banned.
Go big or go home, says Nektarn.
Yeah. Ben is banned for this. I'm expecting a bullseye mirror,
Oh.
seeing what these two have done so far.
Yeah, well, I'm expecting it from Nektarn for sure.
Oh, Lightning's not going bowls.
That's unfortunate. I would have questioned bowls pretty hard. Like
Low
if you're
traction
not
bowls is actually really good here.
if you're not going like if Ben's banned and you're not going bullseye, then it's Mars for sure. Like Mars is actually theoretically better than bullseye.
There are 6 numbered speed gaming channels and then alternates for multiple other languages. Yes, all the bans are from the players. We are away, and it is a dead even start.
Yeah. Looking pretty good from both of them so far.
A little bit wider for LightningPirate, and he's going for the
Ooh.
longer jump than Nektarn. So that is a slight lead for him now, I think.
Yeah, not as big as it could have been if he like didn't land on the top, but
Yeah, Bullseye can't make that jump without bouncing. Engine fire for Lightning.
oh, but he repairs it immediately, so it really didn't matter. See how this goes. Lightning
This is
looking
the hard part. Both players looking good through it.
yeah, Lightning looking a bit better. That was pretty good. Bit tighter, and he got a boost off. Oh, but
Nice
Nektarn
boost
holding.
from Nektarn.
Yeah, Nektarn held that. It's not too bad with Bullseye, but Lightning just bailed.
Yeah. Still a notable lead for Lightning, but that could be lost momentarily.
Oh yeah.
So many places on this map that can just kill you.
Yeah, it's a very technical track, and Bullseye is very fragile. Lightning let off the gas on the hairpin there. It's actually not necessary with Bullseye.
Yeah, it makes it much nicer though. And again, same jumps for each player.
Yeah.
This is a notable lead for Lightning.
Yeah. I mean, it's still like
Again,
maybe not even a second, but
one bad hairpin section.
yeah.
Granted, it's kind of hard to have a bad hairpin on Bullseye. The bounce
Ooh.
was not pretty, but it didn't cost him much.
Yeah, he just clipped something and lost
and
control
Nektarn
for a moment.
And Nektarn losing that boost.
Let's see. No, Lightning, I think he's just not going for the long boost there.
Well, no, Nektarn lost a boost during that on the hairpins. But Lightning didn't like going for that hard boost. Haven't seen him try. I think we're kind of at the point where 2 deaths are needed.
Well, let's see.
Or at least like a death and sloppy besides.
Well, Lightning's actually only like 3 seconds ahead. So even 1 death from Lightning would put Nektarn slightly ahead.
Okay. Oh!
Ooh.
And there's that death.
Speak of the devil. This
see
should
how this jump goes. For Nektarn.
and lightning. Yeah,
He couldn't make it.
I really like that choice because he may not have made it, and he sort of recognized he was in a bit of a situation.
That took 2 repair taps for Lightning, so he did lose a little bit of time on that fire.
Yeah,
And
but they're
Nektarn with a slight
pretty
lead
much
into
even
the
now.
hairpits.
Now, lightning's been slightly better here overall, so it should be interesting to see who's ahead out
Dead
coming
even.
out of it.
Maybe a 10th for Nektarn. If he goes for this long boost and Lightning doesn't.
Ooh, lightning getting a bit
Kind of a
adventurous.
half measure.
He might think that he's behind because he died.
Yeah. But this is dead even. Holy crap. Here we go again, guys.
Yeah, Nektarn like
Like-
slightly ahead, like frames ahead.
Ooh, that's great.
Oh
Lightning's
no!
ahead now. That scrape costs a bit of speed.
Yeah.
Lightning's got it. Oh my
Nice.
god.
GG's. 415. That's pretty good considering he died.
Oh my god. 415 with a death. That's gonna do it though. That's a 5-1 for Lightning. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Lightning played Baru really well.
Yeah, that was a monstrous Baru for Lightning. Alright, we're gonna try to get both players in here for a bit of a post-race interview. Hello to both of you.
Hello.
Hello.
That was insane.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I'm shaking.
Lightning, you were clutch as hell at that third lap on Adobe.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that felt so good
That was
after
insane.
biffing
were
it the first
behind?
two.
You were behind going into the canyon.
Oh really?
Yeah, at that point I was like, sure, there was no way. But you did it. That was amazing.
Wow.
I-
Oh.
Just
Yeah, Nektarn was hot on my tail that whole game.
that was probably the most lead changes I've ever seen in this tournament.
Neck and neck, huh?
You guys were
Yeah.
trading back and forth on every track.
Like,
Literally all of them.
just looking at the times, like, you weren't, like, you were within a second difference on most of them.
I think it was within a
no-
second on 4 of them.
Yeah, and no more than 2 seconds apart on any of them, I think.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Just so well played.
Yeah,
the only one that was really different was Malistaire 100.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a rough starter. No wonder
Yeah.
it isn't played much in the beginning.
Nice.
And it's a hard track. There were, like, you guys were the second or third pair to first pick that. Like,
Yeah, the third. It's quite uncommon.
Did we have mirrored pod picks on most of them?
there was only one, I believe, that was different, and that was Ando Prime's Centrum.
I'm assuming Mars then? Or...
One of you was Bowls, one of you was Bullseye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bullseye's just so safe there.
I was questioning the bowls, but you made it work.
Yeah, it's just that one bit with the tight turning.
Yeah.
Did you guys did either of you change your traction that entire time?
No.
No.
Nektarn?
No.
Okay. So you were both on R600 through everything?
Yeah.
It's kind of surprising given some of the track picks.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess most of the time it comes down to personal preference.
yeah, but I'm just thinking Ben on Ando Prime, or on an Adobe Mountain run, I probably would have been on R100.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would have taken R100.
Also, to address something in chat, Darth Maul doesn't have a pod in this one. He has it in Racer Revenge.
Don't you mean Super Bombad Racing?
Somehow even worse.
I'm surprised that's even a game, honestly.
I know. We need more sci-fi racing games. But yeah,
Yeah.
again, very well played to both players.
Thanks.
Yeah,
That was really
Bye.
good.
we should be wrapping it up there. Congratulations to LightningPirate.
Yeah.
And thank you to
Congratulations.
Gale Force for joining me. Thank you to both players for coming out. Thank you to chat for being here. And thanks again to Speed Gaming for hosting this tournament. We will see you all tomorrow with the next match, which I believe is Mystery Liquid versus Mikey Burger.
I think so, yeah.
Alright.
Should be good.
And we will see you all next time.